Welcome to Fun, Mentals, where you want to go and what you want to know to develop a playful mindset. I am your host, Baron von Merkva. What do we think of whenever we consider whether to change our ways or chase our dreams? They both conjure up images of scaling large mountains, which we must climb against gravity to reach some pinnacle place. Sure, we're way excited about the possibility, yet we're not as stoked about the probability. So let's put this in a particular context. Let's talk about what it takes to develop new habits. Because from 30,000 feet, or say from the top of a mountain, forming new habits will make the climb much easier and radically increase the chances of reaching the summit. Heck, I'd be happy with 10,000 feet. Now, until a new habit becomes firmly embedded in our normal behaviors, it will require extra effort, extra mindfulness. We have to consciously remind ourselves over and over for months and months until the reminders become automatic. And even still, being reminded is no guarantee that you then take the action you're committed to. No wonder it seems like such a climb, right? It is a climb, uphill, for a long ways. So, given that degree of gravity pushing against us, it makes sense to have the new habits we want to develop meet certain conditions. We need every advantage we can get to counteract all the extra gravity that getting started entails. Here are the 3 conditions I think are critical to having a new habit stick. 1. The new habit must reflect an actual destination. Everybody wants an elevated life, to be at least higher on the mountain. Heck, I'd be happy with 10,000 feet. Yet until we set our sights on some measurable destination, we'll wander all over the mountain. Look, the likelihood is that our destination will change somewhat after we've climbed a bit. But if you don't have a clear location in mind from the start, you won't know when to make a course correction. Let's see how this turns out, and going with the flow are fine after you're clear about where exactly you're headed. If you start your climb to see where the path takes me, well, that only works until you get lost. Nothing wrong with starting over, but we could save a lot of travel with a little foresight, yes? Now, here's the second condition for successfully developing a new habit. The destination you've chosen must be one that you actually want to reach. This seems too obvious to mention, but I've worked with many people who really want to change, yet aren't very clear about what that looks like or why they want it. We're all familiar with our should goals, right? I should be healthier. I should make more money. I should be a better person. So if we're going mountain climbing, we'd better know not only where the summit is located, but why we want to do what it takes to get there. Again, this seems like a given. It's not. Dreaming about some outcome for years and years and truly desiring its attainment is not enough to keep you climbing. Knowing where and why is essential. Why? Because as you climb, you'll not only see yourself getting closer, you'll feel it too. You feel me? Connecting emotionally with your goal has a huge impact on your ability to keep climbing. Okay, the third condition for successfully developing a new habit is this. The new habit must be enjoyable for you to do. If you don't derive some immediate enjoyment from the new habit you want to instill, doing it over and over will be extremely difficult. You can still do it, but the gravity to keep climbing will be substantial. A clear-cut example for this is with exercise habits. Unlike some actions, doing some kind of exercise requires full body participation. Even if we are very committed, there will often be times we just don't feel like expending the effort. If you want to dramatically increase your chances of sticking with it, find what you enjoy, if you don't already know what that is. For instance, if you like the benefits of running, but you're not so crazy about doing it, find something else. Dancing to some favorite songs for 15 minutes might just be superior to taking a 30-minute jog. Of course, there will come a time to take on more challenging actions as we rise on the mountain. Yet, if we know we can handle taking a certain step on a regular basis, taking a bigger step won't seem like such a big deal. So, let's review. The best way to counteract goal gravity is to develop new habits. And the best way to develop new habits is to have them meet the 3 essential conditions. 1, you must know where you're going with the new habit. Don't start fuzzy-headed about this. Be clear about the destination for your climb. 2, you must know why you want to get there. Should goals won't cut it. Make sure it's something you honestly want. Be clear about your motivation for climbing. And 3, you must enjoy doing what you want to become a habit. Set yourself up to have some fun on the long climb. It makes you way more durable. Meet those 3 conditions and you'll have a very good chance of developing some new habits for life. Habits that will keep you climbing for as long as you want to. Who knows? If I live long enough, I might even get to 30,000 feet. Heck, I'd be happy with 10,000 feet. Did I mention that already? Now, go out and climb, or play. Go out and play on your climb. You know what I mean.